Okay, hi guys. Just in the middle of doing like a big FBA shipment and there's just tat everywhere. But I just wanted to, yesterday we went to the Carboot fair about 10:30. We weren't even supposed to go. We had Olive with us, but it was just there. So sorry, just looking at my dog. We, yeah, we turned up really late and there was still quite a fair bit there in terms of like clothes. But what I found interesting was that there were like these house clearance people who were just getting rid of everything. It was like 5 things for £1. So this is some stuff that we picked up. But whilst we were picking this up, Jamie could hear them saying, "Oh, we got £9.38 for these, the pin brooches on eBay." So they've been doing auctions and stuff. I just thought it was quite interesting that the stuff that they were getting rid of for like 20p a piece, we only picked up 4 things, but so we ended up paying 25p a piece, was just in their minds not valuable at all. So I'll just show you them things now. So first off with these Sony VHS tapes, they're going up to Amazon and I've listed them. There's a few people cheaper at the moment, but I've just listed them at $16.99. I'll just wait for the others to sell out first. So yeah, they're going up there. These Sony floppy disks, these are the Macintosh ones, and I haven't seen any sort of sold, but they are listed at the moment at $12.99 plus postage, just with a different outer packaging. So yeah, there was that one. This Wii Fit Plus, it's not worth a great deal on its own, but they do quite well with the boards. You know, you need the software with the boards for that, so that'll just go with them because we've got a few boards at the moment. And then this Vintage Downfall, this game does quite well on its own, and I think it's about a £20 game on eBay and more on Amazon. And surprisingly, it was all complete and it was all there, and it's in fairly good condition, except for the inside of the box. It just has a little crack in the plastic insert. So yeah, I just thought it was quite interesting that they were getting rid of these for 25p each, but they were also getting it quite excited about selling something for like £9 on an auction for some pin brooches. This is the second of those PS1 bags that Jamie picked up. This is the second boxed one to go, and that went for $28.99 plus postage and went over to the States, and oddly the first one went to the States as well. This is a lady's dress, Karen Millen. It's just a long dress, it's just folded in half there. And possibly undersold this one. I got £13 for it plus £3 postage. Sold in like less than 24 hours. Here is 135 pin badges, and for that I got $44.99 plus postage. Had that on a long time. I could have done them all individually, and at one point I was doing that, but I just gathered up all the ones that hadn't sold and just did one big listing. That owes me nothing anymore because I picked up a whole load of them for £5 about a year back or so. And then this is a Punch magazine from the 70s, and I've been doing these all in years, but I just thought I'm going to do them all individually. 2 have sold, this is the second one to go, and this has gone for £7 plus postage. Don't know if it's, you know, sort of got anything to do with, it's like a satirical magazine, so yeah, I'm not sure, you know, with stuff that's going on, like leaving Europe and that type of thing, whether that caused it to sell or not, but there's a few collectors of these, just a handful of collectors. So yeah, they're all listed now. I actually did, I think it was 92 listings in one day of these Punch magazines. Yeah, that was last Monday, so 2 have gone now, the work's done, so hopefully they're very slow set sellers, but yeah, hopefully a few more will go. Okay guys, I'm just going to show some things. I actually didn't go out to the car boot this morning. Jamie went on his own. I was awake all last night, couldn't sleep, so when the alarm went off this morning I was just, no chance I was going. These are some things that he picked up. I did see if he wanted to do the video with me, but he sort of went back to bed, so that's not happening. So first things that he picked up, okay, so when you're doing, I think like maybe other people who do this as part of a couple, sometimes you sort of like think the other person is overpaid or something like that. So anyway, this is sort of one of these where he wasn't sure. He thinks he may have overpaid. I think he may have overpaid. And also I hate doing used Lego. So there's this sort of hospital, or is it a fire station? I don't know. This one here. And then this police station one here. And then in here is a big box of Duplo. There are some Toy Stories. Yeah, I've seen the pizza van and what's the other thing? There was another Toy Story thing in there, so there might be one set in there. There's also some tiny little like Pokemon, just little characters, tiny, you know, like tiny little things like that big in there as well. It's quite dirty in there, so we'll see how, you know, everything in there needs a big clean, but there's like farmyard animals as well, and then a random knight in there. So altogether that was £30. Do think there is a bit of money in it, but yeah, like I was just saying, I don't know if it's a little bit too much for it or not. This pink PlayStation 2 bundle, it came with the bag, the PlayStation and 2 controllers in the bottom there, the 2 mics, and then just these sort of average SingStar games. He paid £25 for that, and that might seem like quite a lot, especially at a Carboot. However, we've been doing so well with them other PlayStation bags, and we've also done well in the past with like used Nintendo console bags that sort of swings it for us. This bag on its own has gone for £22 plus postage, so that can sort of, you know, really help bring the price of the whole bundle down. So yeah, it might seem like a lot, but there's, you know, definitely profit in there. And then this Nerf gun, this is the first Nerf we picked up used of this, like this season. We sold this one last summer. He paid £3 for that one. I can't remember what we'll get, but you can like take all of these things off and sell them individually if you want. This Pokemon mini, like etchy sketch type thing, that's a Tomy. I think he paid £2 for that one. Someone put it on at auction and didn't get very much for it. It doesn't seem to sell a lot of the time, but maybe with some better photos, hopefully get £10 plus for that one. He paid £5 for this PlayStation 2. I think it did come with a controller as well, and then he had no idea about these but just picked them up anyway, and I've not done any research yet to see what they're worth, but yeah, these big box games here. So is it 7th Legion, Icewind. Oh, that's what he said. He picked it up because he saw that Star Wars thing there, and that's what drew him to it. So yeah, no idea, but he paid £1 each for them. I'll just see what happens. This is just, it's like from the 1999, just a Godzilla. It's still sort of sealed, but obviously it's all, the box is all tatty. And again, I think he paid £2 for that one. Again, haven't done any research into what we could get back for that. And then this Zumba kit here. We have a sports store near us. It's like a Sports Direct, but it's not. I think it's like a local one. I don't know if they're in the rest of the UK. But we managed to get some of these Zumba sticks new and sealed. I think they were being cleared at £10 each. And I think we were getting 40 plus on, may even have been 60 that we were getting for them on FBA. And I think a lot of them went to Italy. However, this is a used one, and he paid £4 for it, hoping to get 30. But we've just done an FBA shipment, and we tried to log it in, and it won't let us log it in used. For whatever reason, we can't send it in used. So that one could be a bit of a fail because they don't do so well on eBay, I think. But we'll see how we get on. Yeah, so I just thought we'd show some of the pickups that Jamie got this morning. I might go get some of the clothes we picked up on Saturday as well.